Here we have the superconducting PolyWave flying saucer. How does it work? It uses superconducting, and you see an illustration of a lens-shaped saucer, has a PolyWave coil towards the bottom. Negative ions shoot downwards towards the perimeter or the sides of the saucer. Positive ions shoot downward towards the bottom center of the saucer. And there's a line showing common ground, or the ground, as the saucer is hovering. Now the illustration to the right shows a circle with, it looks like spokes. That's a PolyWave coil superconducting. It looks like the circle is hooked up to these lines at the very top here. It shows like a spin, etc. And towards the center, arrows going down, that's positive ions. The magnetic field repels, interacts to push the saucer away from the ground if traveling wave. PolyWave spins fast, radio frequencies, RF. Here's another illustration. I purchased, or Gene Watson purchased, a cheap toy saucer that hovers. You could get all different varieties of objects, like a globe that hovers over something below it. And he discovered how it worked. Now, he's not from the Google generation, the information age, or now like a Google summary or AI giving you all the answers. So he didn't really use the internet. He would exchange emails. And he guessed correctly how the toy worked. So it has 4 smaller permanent magnets. It shows an illustration of the levitating saucer toy. The permanent magnet repulsive poles, one on the object it hovers over and one on the actual toy. 4 electromagnets adjust lean to cause move back to center balance. It's pointing to the thing it hovers over. Electronic circuit at the bottom, electronic circuit. And he says it uses Hall effect sensors beside the illustration. The Hall effect sensors detect movement of suspended saucer toy to adjust the intensity of the 4 electromagnets to nudge the suspended saucer back to its center position. So Gene Watson, without using Google, without using the internet, guessed correctly how those hovering globes or hovering little saucer toys, you place it over something and it just stays there and hovers, how it works, using the repulsive magnets and Hall effect sensors.